Hi folks, it's Tristan from World English School Today channel, and I'm back with another Minecraft video. Surprise, surprise. I left off yesterday with quite a bit of exploration. Still no trial chamber, but yeah, a lot of underground area explored. So today, the first thing I need to do, I think I'm going to leave my armor as is. First thing I need to do is get some more coal, and that means more cobblestone. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. I'm going to go ahead and make some items here. I think I got plenty of wood. And let's go ahead and do like 3 pickaxes, and let's do 1 sword. That's fine for now. Okay, gosh, which way to go? I tried yesterday, I remember now, yesterday at the end of the video, I tried to do, I tried to make a map, thinking that if I had a map, it would help me to sort of identify the locations of the pillars, these pillars here. But what I found was that the maps were not very helpful because, where did I put those maps here? Because the problem was that if I make a small map, this is, what map is, oh, is this the map I was looking for? I lost a map. No, this is the small map right here. Okay, so if you look at this map here, you can see a small dot out in the ocean there. You see that little gray dot, like kind of center, middle, top of the map? That's the pillar right here. Is it? This one, I think. This one or this one. So what I found was that it's not a very helpful map because I can only see the pillars on the map if it's the smallest map, if that makes sense. Level 1 map. So I'm not going to be using maps, unfortunately. It was worth a try to get those maps going, but it's just not going to work. Okay, so let's go to bed. Oh, I see. Let's get rid of you. Hopefully we can... Oh, there's a trident. Hopefully we can get to bed here before... Ah! Got it. No, there's still a monster. You. I don't think I'm going to get to bed. I was kind of hoping to sleep here. Can we still get to bed? Ah! I'm trying to jump over. Got it. And we did it. Nice. Okay. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I need to get some coal. The maps don't work. I just got a trident. There we go. And yeah, so let's go ahead and head out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to eyeball this, is what I guess I'm trying to say. I was hoping to get some kind of working map going for the purpose of working out like where these pillars are, because I've got a whole network of pillars and tunnels. As you can see here, these are pillars. They're all connected underground via a tunnel system, or tunnels and or caverns, natural open areas, you know. And I've got a lot of them at this point. I have not kept count. But yeah, I was hoping the maps would kind of help me to keep count, and also to kind of see where I had put them, you know. But that's just not going to be possible unless I want to do a bunch of those small size maps, which I really don't want to do. I'm just going to take a guess here. We're going to head over this way. I think I was kind of working in this part of the ocean previously. So let's go ahead and move over here. And also, I wonder which direction I need to be moving in. I think I kind of explored this section of the ocean. So this is turning into a massive project. It's been, didn't look at the days. It's been about 2 weeks, I think, that I've been looking for this one chamber, and I still haven't found it. I want it to be underwater, and at the point at which I find it, I'm going to start unearthing it and exposing it to the air. And yeah, so it's going to be a big project. I just don't know where it is, though, if it exists. So let's kind of move our way over here. I think I know where we are now. I think our original base is over there. That's what I think. Okay, I'm gonna move up into this area here. Why don't we make a new shaft right here? Right around here. Yeah, this is actually a good place. Right here. Okay, I'm going down. Actually, we could... How far down does this go? This would work. Why don't I do that? I'm gonna use this new pickaxe here. Alright. We're gonna dig... I think we're gonna dig into the wall here. This is a tricky business. I'm gonna dig right here. Can we make it before we drown? Yeah, this is air, I think. Nope, not yet. Never mind. Alright, we'll try right here. There's the air. Alright, we got air. I think I want to move out into the open to make the... So we'll do it right here. We'll use that little pocket that I just made as a temporary place to go. Nice. Barely made it. Okay, let's eat. And now I can break this thing. Alright, so we're going to make a new shaft here, and then we're going to connect this with the other tunnels, I think. Uh-oh. It's been a lot harder than I thought to find this trial chamber. I thought I would have found it by now. Not yet, though. Okay. Now we're going to make an air pocket down here. This has been my process here. And there's my air pocket. Okay, and now we just dig down from here. That's how we do it. I hope this breaks through too. It's kind of amazing too, under this entire ocean area, I've found an incredible amount of lush cave. It's just been a huge amount. So, I think I'll make it here. Nice. Okay, let's move down. We're gonna put all the air pockets on one side here. Got some nice coal here. Alright, right here. Okay, I really hope we find one today. I'm really ready to uncover one of these trial chambers, you know? I've been looking for so long. And I'm ready to finally uncover one. Let's get some torches up here. Alright, back down. think I'll just chat a little bit here. I was just down in this abandoned mine, and I was able to excavate quite a bit. I really don't know where this trial chamber might be. I'm just kind of like going all over the place and just searching every little corner that I can. And now I'm trying to find where I parked my boat. I really don't remember where that was. But yeah, I mean, I'd say that was... it's hard to sort of like determine success here because I don't know until I find a trial chamber. Like, it's basically like just eliminating possibilities, you know? Because I'm trying to find this chamber and I don't know where it might be. Is this the one over here? Is my boat over here? This could be it. Maybe not. I parked my boat somewhere. I don't remember. That's a boat right there. Is that a boat with the chest? Yeah, so basically I'm just like eliminating possibilities, and in this case here I just I just eliminated one possibility. So let's take the boat. I don't know where I was. I could look back at the video. Yeah, it's kind of enjoyable, but at the same time I kind of wish I was making a little more progress here. I want to... Oh, this is my base. Shoot. Well, I might as well just drop stuff off. I don't think I put anything in my boat. So there's a boat with a chest out there somewhere. And I did end up traveling underground to a different pillar, so technically that means that I connected, the pillars are connected underground. It's just a big network of pillars now, basically, that connect to underground tunnels. So yeah, I feel like I need more of a marker of success here, just to encourage me, because I guess I didn't realize how difficult this would be, you know? But it's turned out to be like quite an ordeal to find what I'm looking for. Okay, let's get rid of some more stuff here. This is a hard part here, is emptying out this stuff. Okay, let's do fruits, plant life, and then empty the bag. I've tried to sort of speed up my program of putting things away, because this is one of the hardest parts of the game, in my opinion, knowing how to organize stuff. Alright, we got bones here. Let's go for the meats. And that should be it. Good. Okay, all of our... Oh, we got another bundle, too. Let's put that bundle... We don't need 3 bundles, I don't think. And then let's do plants. And then let's do animals. We got one more plant here. And then we got wood. And arrows. Wood. We're putting railroad tracks in there, too. Okay, we're almost finished here. And then we'll put special items in here. Got one more fruit, one more metal. Okay, and then some deep slate. Alright, that fills up this bin. And let's put the other deep slate over here. And then other blocks go in here. Nice, I think we did it. That wasn't too bad. Alright, now I need more coal. I've used up all my coal. And actually, it looks like... Oh no, I've got some wood still. I've still got some 42 birch logs. Do I have any other logs here that I can use? I do, actually. I'm going to put my birch away and take this bunch of 64 jungle log. And let's check on my potatoes. No, not ripe yet. I just planted these not that long ago. Okie dokie. Let's go to bed. Oh, can't. Okay, let's go to bed. And then I need to go get coal. I don't have a real stable place for coal yet. I can't wait to get that enchanted pickaxe that I've been waiting for. And how's my food supply? I got 27 salmon. That's probably, yeah, I think that's enough. Let's check for coal here. No, I don't have any extra. And my armor is almost dead. I guess we could... You know what we could do is we could combine this helmet with the other one here. So like this. There we go. Gives us a little extra here. Alrighty, and then we gotta go get coal. Alright, I got enough wood. I got, let's go get a little bit more of this here, cobblestone. And we're heading out. Oh my goodness, I'm ready. I'm ready to find this thing. I mean, we've got so many pillars up. And here's the thing, I can't really get a survey of my territory because the maps don't mark those pillars unless I'm using the smallest size maps. But in that case, it would take a ton of them to map out the whole territory. So, essentially, I'm just kind of, you know, shooting left and right, sort of almost blindly, you know, to get the job done. I might want to get a boat with a chest. These are all unchested boats. So let's get a boat with a chest. I think I got one over here. Yeah. Okay, and let's head out. Where do we want to go? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter where I go, as long as it's a new place, you know? So let's head any way we want. It doesn't really matter. I just gotta dig down and find another connection. What I do is I dig down past my furthest pillar of a particular area, and then I try to dig back to that pillar that I passed, if that makes sense. And in that way, I think I'm expanding my territory and also reaching into new areas. This might be a place right here. This is unexplored. Interesting landform as well. I don't want to be too close to land either, because if I do find a trial chamber that's close to land, then it may not be fully in the water, underwater. Yeah. Let's just go a bit further. I mean, it doesn't really matter where we go as long as it's within sight of another pole, another pillar. How about over here? This looks like open water. Yeah, this looks real nice. Look at this. Nice open water. Okay, I'd say right here somewhere. This could be a possibility. I'm gonna aim for like here. Yeah, this is probably a good spot. Okay, let's head down. I'm gonna start the digging process. We'll put it right here. Oops, wrong tool. I'm gonna make it up, up, up. 1 and 0. I didn't make it. Alright, and then that's my hole right there. Okay, we're gonna just dig straight down from here. So like this. I've got the same problem. I try to make it up before I lose air. Almost made it. Okay, let's eat. Uh-oh. Gotta keep your eyes open. And he's gone. Alright, let's get some air here. And back down. I'm gonna go ahead and make an air pocket right now. My first air pocket right here. Is this gonna do it? Sometimes I'm confused how these air pockets work. Sometimes it takes... There we go. We got it. Sometimes it takes inset of 2 blocks, and sometimes it's an inset of 1. I don't really understand how that works. Okay, and we're going straight down here. Here's our next column. Thanks for being with me, guys. It's nice to have you. This has been a real process. I did not expect that it would be so long. I thought, you know, this will be just maybe a few days, I thought, of searching, and then I would find one, but it's turned out to be about 2 weeks now. I hope this doesn't turn into a month. But, I mean, it'll make the payoff all the greater, you know? It's just, do I have the patience, the perseverance? That I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and head down. Right here. It does feel good to make progress, but I just wish it was a little faster, that's all. Okay. I've gotten pretty good at this, though, with all the practice. We'll do maybe 2 blocks. Yeah, 2 is safe. Got a little dolphin down here. The animals get trapped because the water's flowing downward, and then they get kind of trapped. I try to give them safety, but oh no. Sorry, buddy. Oh man. He didn't die, at least. Where's my hole? He's in my way. He got sucked down into that water flow. Is there a way to prevent hitting him? Yeah, there he goes. Oh, he's hitting me. I didn't know. Dolphins can attack. He was hurting me back. Let's check that out again. Yeah, that's him hurting me. I didn't know dolphins could attack. I'm pretty sure they don't attack in real life. Never heard of dolphins hurting people. I've only heard of them helping people. Alright, well, do we have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to let you go, buddy. If you're gonna attack me, that's a different story. Sorry. It was kind of my fault because I started it, but I didn't know they attacked in this game. Alright, let's just dig down one more. One, almost made it. Alright, we're almost at another air pocket now. Let's do one more down. And we'll do an air pocket right here. Alright. Have you heard of those stories of dolphins helping people? I think that's wonderful. I think they do. I think there was... Oh, in Wales, too. I heard a story about a lady... I think she was a marine biologist, and she was in trouble because of sharks swimming in the area. And then a dolphin... Oh, no, a whale of some kind. I can't remember what species of whale, but it like, put her up on its back or something? Or it, like, shielded the lady under its, one of its fins? Just an incredible kind of act. As if the woman were like her child or something. Just an incredible act of protection, you know? I just think that's nice. I think dolphins do that too, don't they? Don't they try to distract sharks or something? I'm not really sure. But I like those stories. Alright, let's get rid of these. I feel like I can't really move on until I accomplish the task of discovering this trial chamber, you know? Okay, let's go break those blocks up here. We can stay in the air column here. Actually, no, this isn't gonna work. I thought maybe we could use the air here, but no. Okay, let's go break these. There we go. That's a full column now. I think we need to head back up too and do a pillar up to the surface. So why don't we do that right now? Grab my cobblestone. I think this might be my favorite use of cobblestone that I've ever engaged in. It's nice. The cobblestone pillars coming out of the water look really neat. I think it's a neat look. Okay, let's go back up, and we're gonna make our column. Right here. Like that. Nice. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5. And it's time for... Oh, that's right. We needed coal. Shoot. I kind of wish I'd brought a bed, too, because sun is setting. What should I do? I guess we could maybe count on finding coal on the way down. We could get lucky and find it on the way down. But I wish I had some extra coal. And also I need to make new tools here. Let's go ahead and dive down. And we'll set up a workstation somewhere here. Let's chisel away here. I like to make it a little deeper when I put a workstation in. Okay, here. Workstation. Crafting table, I mean. And we'll put that right here. A torch. No more torches. Oh, we don't have any more coal, so I can't even light up this little nook here. Shoot. Okay, I mean, at least I have wood. Let's make ourselves some pickaxes here. And then let's, like I said, let's hope that we find coal. Often I have found coal just doing what I'm doing here. Made it. Okay. Eat. And back down. Let's break this thing here. Where do I want to put my air pocket? Let's go down one more. Go get some air. Yeah, see, it's hard to see the air pockets without the benefit of the torches. I might, if I don't find coal along this natural shaft here, I might have to dig into the earth a little bit. Okay, here's another air pocket. Let's see what we find here. I don't know how it could be that almost everywhere I've dug under this ocean here, I've found an opening. So, like a cavern or an abandoned mine shaft, whatever the case. It's been kind of incredible. It makes the digging a lot easier because I don't have to take away all the earth by hand, you know? Okay, so no coal so far. But we do have a pillar up above, at least. Alright, that's it for this. I don't want to dig a tunnel into the side here either because it kind of, I almost feel like it destroys the land a little bit. I'm trying to keep everything as pristine as I can for some reason. I think I got a lot of little rules that I play by that I don't think about or write down. I wonder if people notice that. Let's do it anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and just instead of like marring the earth here, let's make it into something. Let's make like a little room or something, and hopefully we'll find some coal. Then we can make a nice little underground chamber here. That seems like a good idea. That way I don't feel like I'm just extracting from the earth without giving back. Okay, we'll go this way here. We're pretty safe here, as long as a drown doesn't come in. Just looking for a bit of coal. Doesn't have to be much. And then at daybreak, I think I'll go out and maybe gather some more. There are rocks around the shoreline that do provide. I'm just doing basically a periphery here, expanding the entire perimeter. No coal yet. I wouldn't normally do this, but I really want to light up those little air pockets so I can see them. This is iron. We found some iron. If the room gets much bigger, it's gonna start spawning monsters. I don't want that. Give me some coal here. Still nothing. This is the side of diorite over here. There's some copper. We found copper and we found iron, but no coal. Alright, we can finish off this iron here too. It's a nice room now. I mean, I'm probably not going to use it again, but it's a little piece of art, I guess. Alright, still no coal. Is daybreak coming? Nah, we're still nighttime. Let's make a little tunnel here. Let's see if we can find anything. Hard to see in the dark. Got some gravel here now. Okay, let's get rid of that gravel there. Okay, still no coal. We've mined all this and nothing. I don't really feel like making long tunnels. Let's go for another tunnel here. I know that 2x1 is probably more efficient for finding these things, but I like the nice open, at least 2x2, so that's why I do this. Come on, give me a little coal. And then I think daybreak is going to come soon, so we're going to head back up. This is not a good way to find coal. I think if you're looking for something, it often doesn't show up. Maybe that's the case with this trial chamber too. You know what I mean? Like, I think because I'm trying so hard, it doesn't show up. I've not had problems in the past. I come across a bunch of them when I'm not looking. But then when I'm actively seeking, it doesn't show up, you know? I don't know what that's about. Okay, do we have a crafting table here, or is that's on another level, isn't it? Let's make one more right here. And then make some more pickaxes. We'll go a little bit further here. One more. And no coal. Shoot. Let's go. Oh, we got a zombie. Oh, we got plenty of zombies. I thought they might start spawning here. What time of the day is it? It is... I think it's getting to be daybreak. Let's do a little bit more and then let's... Oopsies. And then let's head up to the surface. Oh. Yeah, I need to light this place up here. Okay, are we safe now? Let's hope. Alright, just a bit further on this tunnel, then we'll finally go up to the surface and get our coal. I know we can find it somewhere on the shoreline if we look around. Diorite here. Not even a bit of coal. This was a... I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know how we haven't found a trial chamber yet, and I don't know... Yeah. There should be one trial chamber every 500 blocks or so. 500 by 500 block area. So I'm not sure when we're going to come across one. Alright, just one more section here. And then back to the surface. Okay, no coal. And now we got a dark area here. Okay, I think it's daylight now. We can also drop some of our stuff off too. Okay, here's our boat. Should we swim? Or should we take the boat? 429,888. Can I remember that? 429,888. I'm gonna write it down real quick. 429,888. Alright, and then we'll step out here and grab some coal. I'm sure we'll find some somewhere. Any cave system? Maybe over here? I might need a little cave. Doesn't look like there's a lot of exposed rock. Here we go. Here's a little cave system. Let's step out. Nothing. Over here? That looks good. I think I'll step into that cave there, and then I'll see if I can get some coal. I see some copper up there. Okay. There we go. Coal. This has been the hardest resource, I think, to gather so far. I've been fishing for my food. I'm basically living a subsistence lifestyle right now in the game. I don't want to settle down until I find the trial chamber, and I guess that's part of the challenge too. I seriously thought I would have found it by now, but yeah, so I didn't think I'd be living hand to mouth for so long. But yeah, that's kind of the objective, is to not settle down, not to start any serious like development of my character or whatever until we find that trial chamber. So let's hop over to here. I'm gonna climb this mountain just a bit. Anything up here? Not really. Is there another opening here? This is where I just was. Okay. Yeah, I think we've kind of exhausted this area. And let's go to another place. I need more coal than 22. That's still not enough. I have the coordinates written down, so we know where we're going back to. Let's try this here. May not be anything, but we can try it. Yep, there we go. No, that's copper. Shoot. Anything else in the area? Not really. This isn't a very good place to look for coal. Let's go back to the boat. We'll go along the coast a little bit, see if we can find another cave here. This is probably a good place to look. Yeah. I don't know that I've exploited this yet. Let's go ahead and climb up here and grab what we can. Oh, I think I have been here. Let's check it out. Anything up here? I feel like I have been here, but I'm not 100%. Leaves. Oh, man. Hopefully we find the trial chamber today, because I want to start, like I said, I want to start making use of better weapons and things, especially a pickaxe with fortune. That way I don't have to go out looking for coal all the time like this. Okay, I don't see anything here. No, there was no coal here. Okay, let's go back to the boat. Where did I put it? Over there. And I've only got 20 something coal. That's really not enough. Let's go around this side here. I guess we try over here too. There's some coal right there. It's just one piece. And then here. Not sure that I've been to this island yet. Man, nothing. Let's climb up it. And let's see what they've got. I'm tired of a subsistence lifestyle. I'd like to settle down now. Anything here? Nope. Nothing. Shoot. Man, no coal. Where's my boat here? And let's see. Let's go wherever we want. I want to head back to that. I did write down the coordinates of the pillar that I'm working on, but we can basically go wherever we want looking for materials. It's a lot of dirt around here. A lot of dirt, hills, and mountains. What about over here? I'm going to make some torches when I get out of the boat. How about right here? This looks good. Maybe not. It's waterlogged. See, I've got pillars everywhere. I mean, I've really done a lot of work on exploring here. Alright, we've got at least 64 torches here. We're gonna find coal, I'm sure, if we... Nah, this doesn't go deeper. Shoot. No coal here. That's copper. I wasn't expecting to be playing such a long beginning part of the game. I thought we would have found things by now. I mean, we do have some coal. Let's just head back and make do with what we've got. We're going to 429,888. This is the right way. We're not that far actually. 429 here, and then 888 is... I get a little mixed up sometimes. 429,888. This way. That's probably it right there. Yeah. Okay, we've made it. 429,888, and now we're going to head back down and finish our pit. And we need to... I'm glad we are back here again, too, because I need to head toward those pillars. Oopsies. Who's getting me? Oh, little fella. I think I'm gonna get rid of him because I want to put stuff away too. So let's put some things away. That's the benefit of having a boat with a chest. All right, we've only got seven coal left. All right, we're good. Let's head back down. We're going, okay, we need to stay orientated here. I'm gonna kind of move in that direction. Can I stay straight here? Actually, this would be fine. Okay, let's stay this way. 889, 890. Okay. The Z coordinate needs to increase is the idea. Let's light up this up a little bit. I can still mine here if I really want to find more, but I kind of gave up on it. No coal at all. Okay, the Z coordinate needs to increase is what I said. So, yeah, we'll make sure that happens. And which side am I putting the air pockets on? Let's get torches in here as well. Z coordinate needs to increase, and that's the way I'm gonna head. Okay, we got a torch in there already. Kind of dark in here still. Alright, that's good enough. And I already forgot which side there we go. Okay. We're gonna put the air pocket on that side. Here we go. Back to work here. Oh. I think it's time for another air pocket here. And I think we'll just keep going here. So I broke through to a cave system here. It's not very deep, only at -5, which means that probably I won't find a trial chamber here, but I'm kind of half looking for coal too, so if I can kind of make my way back upward a little bit to a stone level, that would be great. Let's see where this takes me. We're not going to have a hard time getting back either because it's just one path. Alright, this is a dead end. Let's just see what this area opens up to and contains. Doesn't really matter to me where I go, just as long as it's... Here's stone, good. It doesn't matter to me where I go as long as I am exploring new areas. Whatever gives me a chance of finding a trial chamber. Okay, let's head up here. Let's see if we can find anything. This is a coal level now, which is good. I need more coal. I'm gonna run past these guys. Uh-oh, better come back. I didn't realize that would be a ledge. Okay, let's fight. Okay, gotcha. And let's see what this contains here. This seems to drop down pretty far. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. This is the kind of thing that we're kind of looking for too, because it's easy to see the contours of the walls, and that makes it easier to know if we're within range of a trial chamber. Let's move around the edge here. What do we have? Doesn't really move upward. I think I'm going to leave it at that, and kind of we can come back to that if we want. Did I get everywhere here? We're going to run out of torches soon. I saw some diamond over there. Okay, dead end. What layer of the earth does coal really exist at? Is it close to the surface? Really not that sure, to be honest. I'm not going to fight these guys, because I think this opens up. And we're just going to drop down. We didn't really want to go deeper. I really wanted to get some coal, but this is the way it's going. Gotcha. We'll fight the other guys too here. Down. Alright, we're down to 11 torches. We got 28 more, so 39 total. I think that's it for the coal. Hopefully this moves upward. Interesting. Okay. Gosh, I wish I had the necessary materials for this. I'm not really ready for exploration. Maybe we can kind of move back toward the surface and see if we can grab some more. Where did we come from? Here? Yeah, I think so. And then either here or this way. No, this was a dead end. Here? Must have been here. Yeah, okay. We're going to try to head back to the water shaft. I don't remember which way it was. Was it this way? Oh, there's too many side passages. This way? Yeah, okay, I remember this. This is the ledge, right? Yeah, okay, that's the ledge. And then we came through here. And then before that, where did we come from? Was it... This is a dead end, so it must have been this way. But then how did we... There must be a crossroad here that I missed. Okay, here. Which way was it? Oh, it was one or the other. I really don't know. Let's try this one. Wait, I was just that way. I remember that zombie. Let's go this way. Maybe this is it. Nope. Shoot. I remember this, but I just don't remember when I hit it, you know? Ah, where is it? We didn't go down there yet. Or did we? No, it goes down to here. I wonder if this is it. Here's some water. Okay, maybe this is it right here. This is probably... Yeah, this is it. Okay, I found it. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean, it connects to, you know, the shaft here. And then I wonder if this connects with the other columns of water that I created down into the earth. I'm not really sure. I just need more coal is what I need, because I'm down to 35 torches. Should I block the water off here? This is a lot of work to... I'm going to go ahead and make a little pit right here. Alright, that should do it. And let's get rid of these here. And then we'll make a pit here. And then here and here. And I think that'll stop the water. Nice. Alright, here we are back in the shaft again. We don't need to go deeper with it because we did hit a place. A open cavern, I mean. Okay, back up, and we gotta find that coal. This is where I was looking, in this area here. I didn't find any yet. Honestly, I'm kind of losing places to look for coal around the area. I thought I would have like enough exposed rock to kind of find it as I needed it, you know? But I'm kind of struggling to get enough. So let's do a little bit of mining here. A little bit more. It's iron above me. Alright, still nothing. What do I do? Down this way a little bit. I see some coal. Nice, finally. Okay, we'll grab this. Let's see how much it is. That took forever to find it here. We'll grab this, and then we'll head back down, I think. And I want to go deeper this time. Let's see how much we get here. It's a fair amount. I'll open this up a little bit. That's fine. And we've got, oh man, 18. It's not very much, but I think I'll make do with what I've got. I do have 32 torches on me right now, so let's make some more pickaxes. And I think what we'll do is we'll aim for just a deep sort of area here. We're close to the bottom. Okay, this is my entrance. Nice, and now I can run down here. Much better. I'm glad I was able to find my way back. Alright, should we head off in this direction? This does head downward. Let's try to use the minimum number of torches. Dead end, shoot. We're trying to get deep and hopefully to a big open cavern where we can search thoroughly. Alright, let's go down this way now. It doesn't really go down? Here. Like I said, I want to go down. In a downward direction. I'm going to let him blow up. Nice. He took my torch with him. This is a dead end? Maybe not. Let's give it a try, shall we? Alright, good. It goes down further. How many torches have we got now? Alright, we've still got at least, we're gonna have about 100 torches. That's something. Let's go ahead and drop this. Make it a softer landing. And we'll go down. We're at negative 34 now. Okay, we're plenty deep. This is where we want to be. Hopefully this continues. Dead end. Okay. What is bedrock anyway? I'm at negative 44 now. I think it must be negative 60 or something like that. I'm not really sure. It's deeper than we are now. Let's go this way. Nice. We can go this way. And it's a dead end. I hear skeletons though. Might be above us. Okay, let's try here. Back up. There's that skeleton again. Up here, maybe? Let's lay a block. I bet we got... Oh, this is where I just was. Okay. I see. Over there. We might as well try that. Let's give him access. Oopsies, I just dropped it. Guess we'll beat him by hand. Okay, back up this way. Hopefully this drops down. I don't think we need to mess with this baby zombie here. And let's see if we can get further down again. Nice. That's a skeleton. Alright. Let's go for it. We're at negative 43 right now. Let's let him blow up. Time to eat. Oh, we got a spawner. Nice. Interesting room. Oh, good, good, good. It opens up. We're at negative 35. We're at the right depth for a trial chamber. I finally feel like we're getting somewhere. This took a little while, but we're finally... Oh, good. A little bit more coal. Just a bit more. I'll take everything. Why not? And let's break up the box. Okay. Patience, patience. I'd say we light up the room at least a little bit here. We certainly don't need to mess with these guys unless they're blocking my way. This looks like a dead end kind of room, unfortunately. Unless I missed something over here. No, shoot, there's no outlet. Well, that's too bad. Okay. Well, it's a nice looking room. I like these kind of round-shaped rooms. They're aesthetically pleasing. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. Come back. We'll have to find a different route. Oh, look at that. Maybe dead end? Yeah, dead end. Okay. Trying to be conservative with the torches. We've been down there. And what's this? This is unexplored, I guess. Well, there's plenty of passageways. I see, that's just a different way to get here. We came from down here, I believe. Let's go back this way. Am I correct to think that... Let's go back this way. I know we were here before. Okay, I see where we are. I keep using my torches. Where are we going here? Okay, we're back to this room. I thought I came up this way. Or did I come from... Maybe it was this way. Okay, maybe... Yeah, okay, it was this way. Nice. I see, okay. I guess I'm just gonna run here. See what I can find. I feel like we've explored all these routes. This was a dead end. This opens up, I see. And we're here again. Where do we go? I know we went up here. I remember this, but I don't know where this leads to. Let's just chisel a little bit. Sometimes you get lucky and you break through somewhere. I hear a slime. I think it's above us. If we... Here's the thing. If we get a villager to give us a map, a cartographer villager to give us a map to a trial chamber, it may not be underwater, and one of my objectives was to find one that's underwater. So I'm kind of like, I'm tempted like to, finally find a trial chamber, but at the same time I don't want it to be on land. So the chances of a villager giving us a map to an underwater trial chamber is probably very low. That's my guess anyway. So that's why I hesitate to go that route. That's why I'm still looking. We're probably under the ocean right now. There's that slime. Alright. And this way was... Okay, this is the way I had come. Let's try this way. This might be... No, it's not. Let's go back. We already went this way. This way? Oh, interesting. Okay, I guess we found a new path. Dead end? Yeah, because it's getting to the point where I'm kind of getting tired of searching, to be honest. It's really hard to continue when you've I've gone for 2 weeks and I haven't found a single sign of a trial chamber. That's a long time to go. Okay, let's go back. Should I let him blow up? And then, did I miss any paths over here? That was an unknown path. Okay, this is good. I think this is where I want to be. I don't recognize this water. Haven't been past here much. Okay, let's head upward. Alright, and then we got a path up here too. Good, we finally made it. Where do we want to go here? Oh gosh. Up here? This might be the place from whence we came. I think it might be, yeah. Oh, it's at the end here. What's this? Nothing. Yeah, I definitely recognize this. Here? This is new. But now we're moving up to the stone level. Here's some coal. We do need that. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh, baby. Gotcha. Give me a carrot. Okay, why don't we light this place up just a bit here? Make it safer. Well, does anybody have any thoughts? Like, I think I'm gonna persevere, but it's getting harder for sure. Like, to find this place. I thought it wouldn't be such a big deal, but it kind of is. It's turning out to be a bigger project than I thought. Alright, is that it for the coal? Yeah, how much have we got now? We got 32, that's good, okay. We can continue a bit further here now. Alright, it does go down here, this is good. Why don't we could just follow it any direction. I think we're gonna go down no matter what. Just run away. Maybe I should be fighting here. Yeah, I think we have to fight. I hope I didn't overwhelm myself here. One at a time. Gotcha. Any more? Does it break through? No. Okay, we're right at the line between cobblestone and deep slate. We need to get deeper. Here? Yeah, that looks promising. Ah, we've been down there. We don't want to do that again. So let's stick to this path. And there is a path up there. Should I build some blocks up there? Might be able to get some more coal here too. Dead end. Okay. Here? the skeleton. What do we have here? We've already been here. Oh, nice. They're fighting each other. I'd say we head down this way. Nice. Ah, my armor. I think that was my helmet. No, my boots. Oh, okay. That's right. I healed up my helmet back at the base. Alright, this looks like we might be able to get through there. But these sometimes dead end, and then it's hard to get back up. Now let's go for it. Oh, there's guys down there. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I think I've been to the edge already. From here, I think I'll build stairs, just to be safe, you know? Not too difficult. Nice. That's pretty good. Let's get a torch up, and then let's eat. Okay, heading down. Nice. And I think we'll do more artificial stairs here. Whoopsies. Nice, that does it. And torch. Here we go. Let's hope this opens up, and it does not. All that work for that. I hate it when that happens. Alright, back up. We got stairs. That's a good thing. And then this does drop us at a lower level, I think. Wasn't it? Yeah, right here is what I was thinking. I've already been here. What is this place? What's this? This goes downward. Okay. Boy, it's kind of complicated, this system here. Should we drop that gravel? Doesn't affect our movement. Nothing here. Sometimes when you drop gravel, you can expose paths. Up there? That's a path we could take. Let's get rid of this guy here. Okay. And this might go somewhere. I see. Ah, shoot. Missed that jump. Back up. And where was I just now? This, here. I see. Okay, this is a new area. Should we mine through there? Let's see if this opens up. Looks like it might. Exploring every route. We're too high up, I think, at this point for a trial chamber, but it could lead to a lower place, so I'm still pursuing it. Okay, back to here. And that's where we came across. Have we gotten everywhere here? Uh-oh, baby. Come here. Ah. Gotcha. What about over here? Looks like I stopped here. Let's go ahead and pursue this. He's wearing chainmail. Okay, let's keep going. Not giving up. Keep going. And here we go. Let's go ahead and drop down. I imagine we've been down here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Looks like one of my torches down there. Is it? I'll take the fall. Yeah, I see. Okay, I didn't even realize there was a shaft there. Since we have blocks here, let's go ahead and... Okay, how far up are we here? We're almost there. Nice. Looks like we made it. Wherever this is. And then, let's see if we can find a new path from here. We're too high for a trial chamber, but I hope we can find a path down. Boy, it really goes all over the place. I do like the textures between the stone and the deep slate. I do like the way it looks. Okay, this is probably a dead end up here, but let's look. Oopsies, I got myself stuck. What about over there? This is new. Yeah, we'll take that. One of the reasons I'm pursuing this so doggedly is because I don't want to open up a new shaft to the dungeons area here. I'm getting tired of digging those pits, frankly. I'd like to just find a trial chamber. This goes down. Oh, good. Okay, this could be promising. Let's see where this leads. Let's eat. We're kind of low on food. We do have rotten flesh in case we're desperate, but that's a emergency food. Alright, I think we just need to get rid of these guys here. Let's start with you. Gotcha. And gotcha. Not too bad. And a dead end. Okay. Any promising features here? I'm gonna mine just a bit in case maybe it opens up. Sometimes it does. I came all the way down here. Alright, doesn't look like it. Well, we tried. Let's organize our stuff. This. We have 18 more coal as well. Good. These bundles are a lifesaver. They really are. Okay, let's head upward and out. I kind of fell down here, didn't I? So let's get our blocks. I don't think I'll be coming down here again, so we can kind of do whatever we want here. Okay, well, we tried. Let's see if I missed anything. It looks like there's something here. Is this another downward? I don't think that goes anywhere. Can I see it, possibly? It doesn't look like a promising path, so let's not go there. Back down to here. Alright, we might want to make our way back out. But I'm not really sure where that is. We're not that far underground, but I don't want to mine upwards. Oopsies. How do I get out of here? It's really complicated. There's a lot of different paths. Let's try this way. Oh no, this isn't it. I remember this. I hear monsters, but I'm not gonna look for them. Alright, what about this way? Oh, it's just a bunch of turnarounds. Holy mackerel, how am I supposed to get out of here? I just did this. Okay, what about this way, and then How about this? This is a dead end or what? Yeah, this, I remember this. Shoot, forget about this. I'm going up. I don't really care how I do it. I'm getting tired of this. I've only done this a couple times in this world, but I'm doing it because I don't want to look for the way out. I'm pretty sure I can find it, but it just takes brain power, and I just don't have that right now. I'm getting pretty discouraged here with the lack of a trial chamber. I've looked across a large expanse of ocean. I tried to map it, but the maps only show the pillars that I'm making if the pillars are bigger. The smallest map does show the 1 block size, but you know what? I just had a thought. What if I were to make the pillars platforms? That's an interesting thought, isn't it? Oh yeah, interesting. If I did that, then I could maybe see them on the map. How big would they have to be? That's an idea actually. I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way up. We should be nearing the ocean here. Alright, that gives me a little hope. I'm gonna head back to base and we're gonna experiment with the biggest size map. I made a level 4 map. Is that what it's called? Level 4? The map that's the biggest, you know? And on that map you could not nearly see the pillars, the 1 block sized pillars that I had created. Okay, we've made it. Let's stop the water. Shoot, I'm too late. I was gonna dig a pit for the water. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, the water should fall into there. Let's get this. And we're gonna stop the water here. I don't want the water flowing all the way down in case I ever use this again. I want to stand up while I'm mining. Can I stand here? There we go. Nice. Alright. Nice. Okay, now the water stays here. Yes, dry. Okay, fine. Alright, let's head up. We might make a pillar right here if there's nothing else around. Is there? Let's take a look. No, we're way too close. I don't need a pillar right here. Okay, so let's do what I was thinking. First of all, I've got too many boats here. This guy here is empty, so let's go ahead and chop up this guy here. And then I'm going to go back to the base. I do have 1 pillar. Well, no, actually, I need the bigger map. So we need to open up the bigger map, and we need to 591287. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my big map, and with that I'm going to figure out what size of platform I need atop each of the pillars in order to see it on the big map, if that makes sense. I'm going for the destination 591287. This rock right here is close to my original base. Yeah, I know where I am. I know exactly where I am. Without using the coordinates, I mean. Yeah, I got pillars all over the place. I really want to map them out. I really want a sense of what I'm dealing with here. If I can put platforms atop each of them, it's really going to be helpful, because then not only will I be able to see them, maybe see them, I hope to see them on the big map, but also I was kind of thinking to connect each of them above the water using sort of walkways, you know? I think that would be kind of neat. It's a separate kind of project, but yeah, might as well make use of what I've created here, you know? They're not just pillars, they also indicate shafts into the earth, and then tunnel systems that are all interconnected. So theoretically, you should be able to walk from one pillar to another underground, no matter where those two pillars are. Okay, here's base. We're going to grab my stuff. And let's start with cobblestone. Actually, we might be able to grab everything. Can I do this? Here and here and here. 1, 2, 3. What else can I fit? This. I got 2 more things. 1, and I just need 1 more. Nice, I got it all. Cool. Alright, back up. And then let's put stuff away. And like I said, we're going to grab our biggest map. It is somewhere in here, and we're going to take a look at it and see if we can see the platforms in the water, if I make the platforms bigger. Okay, we're going to put our cobblestone in here. I'll hold on to 1 cobblestone. And then let's put our strange blocks, not strange, but unique, I should say. Blocks that don't fit in any of the other bins. Here. Okay, and then unique items here. CDs go over here. And then let's empty out our... plenty of stuff here. Alright, let's start with bow and arrow stuff here. Nice. Clears out a few things. And that's 1. Oh, both. Actually, that's it. That's everything. Good. Okay, let's do metals. Here and here. No, horse goes in a separate bin. Here and here and here and here. And we'll do this as well. And now we'll do plants. Here, here. That's it. And then 1 more metal I forgot. And then animals. This and this and this. Okay, we're almost done. We do need more coal as well. Do I have any more? I do have 27 cooked cod. I'll take that along with the cooked salmon. That should be enough for the next outing. And then unique blocks here. And we're out of room here. So I'm going to grab my cobblestone and put that in another bin. And then we'll put these away here. Horse over here. And then I'm throwing this all in here. Nice. That about does it. Good. Didn't take too long. 1 more thing. Wood. Wooden chest. Okay. We're going to need ladders. We're going to need map. Map level 3. Where are these things going? Am I keep losing my maps? Do I keep losing my maps? I thought I put my maps... Here's a map. Unknown map. What's this map? It says here. That's it. That's my map right there. If I'm not mistaken. So if you can see on this map in the blue of the water, you can't see anything that indicates a pillar. And that would show up if it was big enough, is my theory. But here's the question, how big does it have to be? You know what I mean? Like, for it to show up on the map, how big would a pillar, platform upon a pillar have to be? That's the question. Well, well, okay, here's one way to find out. Check this out. If I move my marker, let's get the map out of the way. Let's get in this boat here. And let's move away from the island. And reselect the map, and check this out. If I move away from my island, look at how big my island is. My island is... on this map, like, if you count one block as one block, you know what I mean? Like, one of those little squares, pixels on the map, then the island takes up four pixels. So, based on that, we can estimate how much size. Okay, that means that a platform would have to be the fourth the size of this island. Does that make sense? Am I doing the math correctly on that? So if this island is, it's hard to estimate the size because it's oddly shaped, but a platform would have to be a fourth the size of this island? Holy mackerel. That's pretty big though, because this island is not that small. How do I measure the size of the island? I mean, a fourth the size, we're talking like, I mean, I can estimate, right? And a fourth the size would look like maybe from here to there, this area right here, at least that. It looks like that's about right, yeah, like maybe about this size, which is a massive area. I don't think that's very practical. For each pillar to have a platform that size on it, it's gonna look weird, first of all. And, darn it, yeah, I wish... I can understand why it works this way. I'm just thinking, like, how can I make things show up on the map? There's no other way to do it except to make them big. Or to get a smaller map. But I don't want a smaller map because I've explored such a massive area, you know? Shoot. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to figure out a way to map out what I've done, because I've covered such a huge territory. And I'm getting tired of, like, the randomness of it, if that makes sense. Like, at this point, I feel like I need maybe a little bit better of a strategy if I'm going to continue this. But I'm not sure how to do that, and that's what I'm kind of thinking about. I want to, because look, from right here, right, from where we stand, in fact, can we climb up that tree? That would be handy. Let's see if we can. I can get closer to the top here. Let's, I'll forget it. Let's just chop our way up. I wish I'd gotten an axe. This is taking too long. Let's go get an axe. I'm gonna chop my way up that tree, and then we'll see from the top, and let's take a look and see if see how many we can see from here, and kind of like try to plan a little bit. Oopsies. Alright, back to the top again. Nice. And here we are at the top. Okay, nice view. We've got, within sight, we've got 1, 2, let's keep track, so that place here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see one in the distance, 6, 7. 7 pillars within view. There's 8, if I count that one. Holy mackerel. I've done a lot of excavating. How do we want to do this? I don't know what the shape of the ocean is. I do have this map here that can give me general shapes. So like if I'm looking out this way. I mean, here's a thought. Should we just map out the area, kind of get a sense of how far the oceans go? Because this is looking east, right? If I go a little further, this right here, this is due east. So if I if I continue in an eastern lead direction, then I can kind of get a sense of where the oceans are. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Alright, let's head back down. I think we can leave the tree as is. Oh, is it falling apart? Yeah, it is. It's disintegrating. Okay. That's okay. And maybe while we're out, we can also find some more coal, too. That would be nice. I got enough food. I do have enough wood. I got a little bit of coal. And I got a boat with me, too. I don't need that boat, actually. Alright, so let's go on a little trip here. First, I think I'll bring sunlight back. And then let's head out for our little Lewis and Clark expedition here. We are looking at... Okay, I did bring some ladders too. I don't think I need those, but... Okay, we're going to go east. This is east. This way. Wait a minute. It's the way I'm facing, not the way I'm... That's east, right there. Okay, got it. Could have just looked at the sun. All right, we're going to go east, and again, the pillars aren't going to show up on the map, but at least we can get a sense of what is out here. I really don't know how big these oceans are, and I don't know how they connect either, so this will be helpful, I think. Got to make do with what we've got. Okay. I remember I was over here looking for coal. Let's look at our map again. Okay, that island's showing up here. I'm guessing most of these are islands. I don't know that I've found a continent yet. I think when I started this world, I came off of a continent and then entered into this body of water, and then I've been here ever since. Yeah, we're still going east. We might have to circumnavigate these rocks here. Or maybe it does go through. Let's go ahead and take this river here. If I do see coal, I'm going to go ahead and take it too. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to be a little bit more adaptable here. Because this map isn't going to show me what I wanted. It's not going to show my pillars, but it will show the layout of the land, which is actually helpful. Because see, there's water here. Essentially, I'm living in a watery world. Let's check this out. This might be good for coal. Can I see any from here? As long as I'm mapping. That's coal right there. Okay. Any other coal? Nope, just the one. Should I hop out? Let's just take a quick look. We do need coal. I bet we'll find some. Or have I already been here? No? Not here. Just 2 pieces. Copper. Here's some coal. This is what I was looking for before. This easy to take stash here. I don't want to... I don't feel comfortable being frustrated while I do commentary, but that's how I honestly feel about this. I really am ready to start working on this trial chamber, you know? I want to uncover it, unearth it, and I want to develop my character's attributes, the weaponry and the equipment and the tools. Alright, I saw some more, did I? Yeah. Let's just take as much as we can. That's a 55. I've got 55. Let's go for more. Oh, what is this? Have I been here? I'm not sure that I have. We gotta go back and get my boat, too. Nice. This is a good stash of coal. Just 2 here. Looks like just little bits and pieces of coal here. Oh, here's a nice bundle. Nice. Let's break the pickaxe. Alright. We've got 78. That's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and make more. I think we should take this opportunity because I'm always on the lookout for coal. I know this isn't the most exciting thing, but I do need it, so let's go ahead and make 3 more pickaxes. And I think we should head back and get my boat, too. Interesting pit here. More coal. That's it. I'm not going to bother getting meat. I think I'm done with meat for now. I think we're going to go for fish. Okay, the boat should be over here. And while we head over this way, we can also check the shoreline for any missed pockets of coal. Oh, the map, I forgot. Got to keep that thing open too. There's some coal right there. Nice. I like to mine all the way up to the top too, so it doesn't look too jagged. There's a little bit more here. Nice to have you guys with me. You're welcome to give me suggestions too. I'm open to them because I'm really not sure like what the best technique is. The technique I'm using now is I think effective, but it's also very slow. So I could always buy a map or trade for a map from a villager, but I've not resorted to that yet. I think I'm going to stick to searching. The goal of these videos is to find a trial chamber underwater and then to hopefully unearth it. That's the idea. Oh, I forgot about the time of day too. It's going to be nighttime. Let's keep going. I think being out on the water is safer than being inland. So I think if we're on the boat, we'll be safe enough. I hope. Oh, we got a whole bunch here. This will carry me over with the coal. Eventually, coal is going to be powering my whole lifestyle, because I'm going to cook everything with coal. And then let's get our map back out. Alright, and let's go ahead and loot this place too. I don't think I've been here yet. It's nice to take a break from searching for the trial chamber. Alright, here, let's just grab it all. Should I take the chest too? What's that? Oh, it's just a formation. I see, okay. We're only halfway across the map. It's a big area for this map to cover. How much coal do we have? We got 129, that's pretty good. Alright, let's look at where we're going. We're still due east. We're still going east. Like I said, I don't mind being out at night, but... In fact, you know what we could do? If we see... That's a white sheep there. White sheep are the most common. Let's go ahead and get this guy here. Maybe there's another one in proximity. And then we can make a bed if we need to, because I would like to have better sight. Is that wool as well? No, that's chicken. Okay. Looks like no more sheep that I can see. We'll keep our eyes open for sheep. Oh, the map. I almost forgot. It's a cow. Horse. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of water so far. Of course, I'm just sticking to the water too, but I think this is a lot of ocean in this particular area. Another... Looks like a kind of lake, almost. There's the moon. Is that the moon? Yeah, it is the moon, isn't it? So, the moon's rising in the east? Is that how that works in real life? I don't know. I never paid attention to the moon. I never needed to know that. But is that true? Does the moon always rise in the same direction? I know the sun does, but... Okay, we're getting close to the edge of the map now. Looks like this river might take us all the way there, too. It is kind of pretty at night. Is this a dead end? Looks like it is. Oh, maybe there's a mansion in here. What are those called? Woodland Mansion? I think there might be one in here. There could be. Alright, let's head back out of this, and then we'll take a turn if we can. I don't feel in danger here. As long as we stay away from the shoreline. This doesn't go anywhere, does it? Does that? No, that's where I just was. Alright, let's go ahead and take a turn here around the coast. And yes, I can see where we are. This is kind of a different activity to do. Nice change up from the mining. So we're entering a new river, it looks like. What are those, firefly bushes? Is that what they're called? I like those. They kind of light up a little bit. Alright, what is this? So is this... Check this out. Like it's a whole new ocean here. Interesting. Okay. I'm not going to head into that, like straight into that. I think I'll stick to the coast so that we can get a sense of what we're looking at here. Some lava over there. It's peaceful at night. As long as you're away from the action. These are spruce, aren't they? Is that spruce? Spruce can grow as 1 or as 4, I think. Or no, dark oak. These are probably dark oak. Spruce, I think, can only grow as 1. Those are big trees. Okay, let's look on the map. We're still following the coast. I think we're doing well. And we're getting real close to the edge of the map, too. Well, I'd love to see a woodland mansion from here. That'd be a nice treat, you know? It's possible that there's one up here. But they are pretty rare, too, so... Nice to have you guys with me. You can give me any advice you want on finding a trial chamber. I'm really looking. What is what the heck? Torches? I've been all the way over here? Maybe this is where I started, huh? I kind of remember this. Oh, maybe I was looking for resources or something, so I came over here. They're obviously my torches. Nobody else has been in the world, but gosh, that's a long ways from home. All right, we're gonna keep going here. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on how to find this trial chamber, I want it to be underwater. I'm just basically tunneling, not so much in grids, but more like in cross weave patterns, like all over the ocean floor at about -15, -20. I think -20 is about right for the best chance of finding a trial chamber. Alright, now we're heading toward the east again. Wow, this is quite a river. Oh, what is that? A village? I think that's a village. Yep, it is. Should we head up there? Okay, this village is at the very edge of the map. Is that going to show up on the map? Not really sure, to be honest. I might have been here, I wonder. How do we get up there? We'll just have to hop. I'll leave my boat right here. Get the map put away. And let's chisel our way up. Oopsies. Kind of excited to have found a village. Let's hop over here. And then let's go this way. I don't want to fight, really. I'll just chip my way through here. Nice dog. I like that bark. Alright, skeleton. Let's get inside, shall we? These windows almost make it look like daylight, don't they? Alright, we got a little lookout here. Shall I hop over there? Take the damage? That's fine. And let's go in here. The animals got their own their enclosure here. It's kind of cute. Let's get out of here. And oh, this is interesting. The house is built into the cliffside. This is where I just was. Alright, back up here. Let's try this. Oopsies. Chest. I'll take whatever I can. Potatoes are good. I didn't think about encountering a village. Take the chest. Oopsies. Oh no! The babies. Oh no! I don't want the villagers to get hurt. Let's, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. Let's, there's the baby. Oh, it's riding a cat! Sorry, kitty. No! Don't hurt the villager. Alright, I got the kitty. Sorry, kitty. I didn't know they could ride cats. That was kind of funny. Alright, let's let's use our pickaxe here. Alright, are we safe in here? Yeah, I don't think he killed anybody. Good, okay. Let's keep looking around. Is that a new thing? Zombies riding cats? Or has that always been the way? I'm not sure. Okay, we already did that. You're waiting for somebody. I think I pretty much explored the area. Nice to know a village is here. We have a general sense of where it is. Whoopsies. Let's head back to the boat. I don't know if I remember where it was. There's some coal too. Let's grab that. Nice, we got it. Okay, let's go back to the shoreline, wherever that is. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. I think we can hit the water from here. Alright, we're back on the river. Nice little side quest there. And we need to keep our eyes open for sheep, too. That's the wrong way. Let's see if this river kind of takes a turn. Because if it does, then we can keep following it. Otherwise, we're going to be off the map soon. Yeah, actually, we're off now. Alright, let's see if it turns here. I think it will. Yeah, it does, slightly. Nice. Oh, it's still... Yeah, it's still revealing areas. Nice river. I like this river. Okay, we should be back on the map now. Yep, we just got back on the map. And we're just gonna follow this. I feel like we're getting out into nature here. Even though it's still the game, it's kind of nice to get away from just the wide open ocean with the pillars and stuff, you know? And which way do we want to go? This is... Let's turn our boat. This is east now. Almost directly east. Let's just take a quick look. I don't want to get too far off the map here. Looks like we'll be off in a second, though. Unless it might turn here. Nice. Now we're going north. Nice, we barely stayed on. Wow, look at that. All by water. We got from our side. We started in the lower left-hand corner of the map, and we've made it all the way to here. It's a lot of water. And at this point, we may be off the map again, unless the river turns to the west. Yep, we're off the map, just about. Shoot, okay. Do we want to cross land? Let's see what the map does here. Or not the map, but the waterway. It might take a turn here, but if it doesn't, I think I'll get out and I'll have to do some overland traveling. Is it going to take a turn to the left here? Maybe. That'd be the west. Oh wait, we're heading... Okay, here we go. Let's see what this does for us. Look for sheep here. Should be east. Wait, I'm a little confused. Whatever, we're just gonna keep going this way. I think we'll start moving west here on the map. I think we're going west. Are we? And it's a dead end. Okay, we're gonna get out and... Oh no, it keeps going. I believe we're going west. Should we check the sun? Let's check the sun. The sun is hidden. I believe the sun's right there. Well, it's hard to navigate without seeing it. What is that cloud doing? I can't find the sun. Oh, there's a village here too. Interesting. Is it worth looking at? Yeah, we can just take a quick look. Why not? We're not on the map, so we don't need the map. Looks like an interesting little place here. Alright, we'll take the potatoes. We'll take the bundle. 2 bundles, in fact. Alright, let's start putting stuff away. And I'll take the chest too. Peaceful little village. I hope they don't fall victim to any Viking raids. Looks like the kind of village that would be easy to attack. Oh, the pillagers. Yeah, those pillagers are like Vikings, aren't they? They come in and attack everybody. Just a few houses, huh? That's it? Interesting. There's one more over here. It's a very small village. Nothing. Okay, let's go back to the boat. And let's keep our eyes open for sheep. Be nice to make my own bed. I have 1 white wool right now. Okay, here's my boat. And we were heading what I think is west. Which is, this way. Let's check. Oh, the sun. Good. Okay, now we can see it. It's moving. Oh, good, good, good. That's west. Right there. So if this is west, then this would be south. Yeah. So we're going southwest right now. At this current bearing. So that means we should get back onto the map, right? If we're going southwest. Yeah. Let's see if I'm right. But at the same time, how come we're not moving west on the map itself? Right? If I'm going southwest. Ah, there we're going south. Well, how could that be? How are we going south beyond that river that showed up on the map? I don't understand, because aren't we east of the river then? This is west, right? Oh yeah, that's west. How could this be? I don't understand. We're going south. Okay, now we're going pure west, just directly west. So we should be getting onto the map. I'm a little confused. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna just trust what I know. Is there anything in the boat? No, there's not. Okay. Let's knock the boat apart here. Got it. Okay. And we don't need to look at it all the time. Let's move our way upward. I'm gonna put blocks here. I don't mind too much. It's gonna be nighttime soon. Okay, west is gonna be this way. Let's get our map back out. So if we're going west, we should be able to see the... Are we? No. I'm just too excited. I'm looking for the arrow to get back onto the map, you know what I mean? Okay, here's water again, which is good. Let's get our boat back out. Okay, on the map. There we go. Okay, we're back. Well, how did that happen? Oh, okay. I'm not really clear, but... So if we stay here, we're going to do the same thing we just did. I see. Okay, so what we're going to do instead is we're going to just go west, pure west. I think, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm back. Let's grab the boat. I could use my axe. Did I get my boat? There it is. Okay. It's about to be nightfall. I wish I could make a bed But I only have the one wool. Okay, we're gonna just make as much progress as we can. Let's eat. There's a piggy. Alright, we still have some sunlight left, although not too much. Ah. Alright, should we go ahead and use the waterway here? Or is it gonna continue? Let's go a little bit before we decide. Alright, I'd say we get out our boat and our map. And we didn't find all the sheep we needed, but this river does go west, so it's much bigger than I thought, this area. I didn't expect so much water, I guess. Alright, now we're going north slightly. I hope this turns back west again. Interesting cave, look at this. Kinda cool. There's cows. I need more sheep. Alright, we're gonna be off the map in a moment again, which is not a good thing. If this doesn't turn here, now we're going back east again. Nah, this isn't what we want. Let's go back this way. Wow, look at these mountains. We might have to do some mountain climbing here. Okay, we're back on the map. And now we're heading in a southerly direction. Okay, I'm gonna get out here. Let's use our axe this time. And let's chop up the boat. And then let's... I don't want to fight anybody. Yep, we're going west. Okay. Southwest. And is that a village? That would be nice. Or is that lava? That's lava. Okay, never mind. We got more water though, which is good. If we stay away from land, we'll be safer. We're staying at the top of the map right now. I think I'd like to head a little bit south. Okay, let's get our boat back out. And we're back on the water. Nice. And we're gonna head a little bit south to get a full revealing of the map. It is a lot of water though. Check out this map. I came from the southwest corner. The lower right corner, lower left corner rather. And I came across the entire map. Let's go this way. Anything special around here? We haven't seen any ice yet. Alright, we can go a little bit north, but not very much. This leads us slightly north here. Oh, it might keep us... No, it dead ends. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I get the feeling we're gonna run across a village too. Alright, let's get our map back out. And we're due west again. Let's head south a little bit. It's a marshy area here. Is that a village over there? I thought I saw lights. I'm not really looking where I'm going here. We're barely on the map. Let's head south again. Southwest. Nice. We're moving around this mountain here. And we got another body of water, which is good. So I think we'll hop back on that. We can take the land for just a bit here. I'm gonna eat too. Ooh, nice lava flow over there. Okay, we're going directly west right now. I want to turn slightly to the left so that we're going southwest. I'm gonna do a little fishing here. I did a full tour of the circumference, not the circumference, the edge of the map. I did a full tour of the whole thing. And, I mean, it gave me a little information. I think I need to get onto the inside of that map to give me even more info. But yeah, there's a lot of water in this world for sure. At least in this particular area. So, yeah, gave me some info. I'm just going to go fishing a little bit here. And just kind of wind down a little bit. This has been a good video. I didn't find a trial chamber yet, but yeah, I'm not giving up. Anyway, I think I'll just fish for a while and relax here for a bit. Let's see if we get any enchanted books. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up pretty quick here. I'm glad to have done some fishing at the end of the video here. This is always relaxing. I didn't get a mending book yet. I kind of hope to pick up a mending book. I did get 4 books from this fishing. And pretty good stuff too. Not bad. Let's do a little bit more and see if we get something. Taking advantage of the rain here. Just to kind of recap, today we went into the mines. We found an abandoned mine shaft again. Oh, there goes the rain. And we did some tunneling, some exploration. We didn't find a trial chamber yet, but I'm not giving up yet. I'm getting tired though of not finding one. I totally expected to find one by now. Yeah, and then after that we mapped out the periphery of the ocean area. So let's see. I'm gonna take my 64 cooked cod, I think. Let's get rid of our bows over here. We got a mending bow. We got ourselves an unbreaking bow. And then we've got ourselves this fishing pole. I got 7 fishing poles now. 8. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. The horse materials can go somewhere else. I got a horse bin. And then we'll put... I renamed this map to... I called it Full Map of Territory, which makes it easy to identify. Also, we can put this bundle away. Let's bundle up the bundles, shall we? Okay, and then horse material. I'll put the saddles. I got 4 saddles. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring this to a close. This has been okay. I just am ready to find that chamber. I really don't want to trade a villager for it because that may not lead me to an underwater place. So the only way I know how to find an underwater chamber is to just look for it, you know? So, and I tried mapping the pillars, but they're just too small to fit on the big map. So there are some limitations, but I think my technique is the best I can think of, at least for now, and I'm willing to take suggestions too. But yeah, we're just tunneling down, making these shafts into the earth, connecting everything by tunnels, working at about -20 at the y-axis, and hoping we find a trial chamber. Let's hope we do. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.